Oh, no. Okay, yeah, so Angelic will be running Dormammu Venom Power, and Airborne will be running Spider-Man Venom Soul. So we're going to get a lot of webs. One of the hypest characters in this game, Venom. It's like that already established in the trap zone. You can hit those, but you also don't want to get too close to Venom. You don't want to get stuck in those strings. Oh my God, and you must respect the Power Stone. The respect that that stone puts in. If you don't respect it, you will learn. You have no choice. Wrong launch from Airborne there. It's a catch now. And a combo through. And Angelic letting the damage bleed through the Venom. He is a pretty big health character. He can afford it, but he's got to be careful about this mix-up now coming through. Oh, or he can just wake up with the easy hyper and right back at you. One goes to the middle of the screen, the other one goes to the wall. Neither one of them has a hurt box. How about that? Power Stone just put a web in it. Airborne looking really strong so far now. Oh, but he gets clipped by the thrones. Still, the web ball came through, made Dormammu stop, and now he gets caught in the middle of the screen. Conversion here by Airborne as he pushes the corner. Right down to Eddie. There's the web loop. Here comes the trap. The meteor. Here's the mix-up. Oh, the allegedly blockable, and then a reset. But it does build enough time for Angelic to get his counter switch in. Gets a surge off into Storm, and I think Venom might be going down off of this. It does hit. I think that's going to go down. Mr. Negative ain't here to save you, Anti-Venom. You out of here. 8. Of course, Airborne does have Soul Storm and 4 bars. He's still in a really good situation. But he's got to be careful. With the full Storm out, Venom is a big target. There's not a lot of invincibility in a safe way when you have Soul Storm activated with both of these characters. Oh, goodness, but they work in tandem so well together. My goodness. Looking like maximum carnage out here. Airborne getting busy. Through. With the Green Goblin assist. Takes out Venom. Angelic does have another Power Stone on board. He's got to be. Oh, wow. He got the cross up. Right at him. Disgusting. Disgusting. 1-0 Airborne. Midwest has come out to play some Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite right now. If Airborne is able to win this, we can project pretty far in the brackets now because of how the delay for Ultimate pushes back. And if Airborne wins this, you know what? I'm not even going. I should speak on it. Go right back to it. Airborne up 1-0. Watching the push block, creating space. Really quick to it, though. Catches Angelic trying to set up a trap. But he did not have the right spacing like he thought he did. So now he's got to go through this mix-up once more. Gets to the top, holds up, but still gets caught. And the really nice setup for Airborne. Gotta bring all techs. That's really thorough lab work right there. Put the catch there by Angelic on the dark hole. Such a good move in this game. Catches so many players. And because he's canceling them automatically in the spells, it really makes Dormammu's spell game a little bit more authentic. Lets him get it in the middle of the action as opposed to having to hang out and hope the opponent's not approaching. As you see right there, the zoning and spell game are one and the same. Trap here. Beautiful zip down here. See what Angelic wants to do. Oh, he's going to drop the combo. It doesn't matter what he wants. And the awareness from Airborne. That is always a throw punish. Ooh, beautiful the weight. Just a half-second hesitation, or maybe Angelic a little bit ahead of the gun. Regardless, Airborne gets the conversion, but then he drops the combo. Respecting the fundamental stone. One butt gets back. Spider-Man still safe. Wonderful rush now by Airborne right now. And just as I say, the fundamental stone kicks in. Lays him up off the glass. Forces the counter switch out. And Venom gets blessed. Now Airborne has no resources to get Venom out of this. He might have to use the Soul Storm. See, it depends on how many resources Angelic needs to spend on this. Only 1 bar. It's very clean there. There's nothing really Angelic can do to stop this from activating, but again, it's all right. It's split. But Spider-Man goes in, and then Venom cleans it up. Once again, the maximum carnage right now. Let's go. Angelic, or Airborne right now. Oh, just dropped the combo. That's unfortunate. I was about to say he was playing like he had a red cartridge. I don't know. But so ready for those tags. Had to wait for the meteors though. And they weren't even close. I think he might have just, he may have misjudged it. Regardless, he does find a happy birthday here, and if he can keep both characters in, Angelic cannot use that meter to counter switch. Hold the launch. Is that a catch? No. But we do have pressure here. And Airborne cannot push block into Power Storm now. He's got to guess. It's thrown. Angelic immediately cashes out. We'll get the kill on Venom. And that is a revived Venom, so he will not get any extra Soul Storm for that. Spider-Man is right now on his own against Dormammu. And it's going to be tough dealings for him to try to get in through those liberations. Yep. Such fast startup on that. Very difficult to navigate that, especially if you're very alert. Like, Angelic is a very aware player. He's very rushdown heavy, but he is not thoughtless. So when he does switch it up and has something with a big active hitbox like that, it's very hard to get around. Regardless, it is 1-1. Angelic is doing a pretty fair job right now. Trap heading right over to it. Angelic now starting to approach more aggressively, but he might have got caught. No. The active switcheroo. It can be really hard to try to keep characters on lockdown when you can switch like that, especially with a character like Dormammu. He just occupies so much space that he's not at. Oh my goodness. Airborne is just off center right now. He's been missing by pixels time and again, and Angelic has been filling in those gaps. It's not with a spell, it's with a web, and if it's not with either one of those, it's with a little bit of Power Stone. Right now, Airborne is just watching the line fleet away. The soul gauge is getting bigger. And again, Angelic does not care. 2 webs this, but no confirms. This is bad. He's got to start getting these through. Still trying to thread the needle through the Power Stone, but if he's not going to find any conversions, it's not enough life left to play this game. Meanwhile, Angelic is trying to catch this. A block. I think Airborne considers that trade in his favor. He's been willing to take it every time, but I don't know about spinning a bar like that. Maybe he was caught in the middle of something, but Spider-Man was in a block animation when that started. I feel like he could have let it go. Instead, they both get caught. Spider-Man goes down. Venom's going to lose a lot of life on the come-in. He can still activate safely. That is a huge resource to be gone. But you're just a wall. Venom Rush gets the catch. No confirmation once again. Meanwhile, Angelic is content to hang out, power surge every once in a while. Another power surge. This one gets caught though. Now Airborne can afford the setup. This has been a pretty good position for him so far. He can get the setup. It's not quite the one he wants, but it was the one that catch the up tech, but it doesn't catch the easy hyper. Regardless, there again, is that trade. And this time Airborne still has the resources, but he's got to be careful here. If he gets caught blocking, he will have to hold those. But he manages to bait out the level 3, but no punish. Oh my goodness. That was ripe. That was the perfect situation for Airborne. He just dropped the punish. Very frustrating now, and I don't know what he's going to do to try to get back into this. Does get out. Try to use that soul surge from those odd ranges to see if he can build up. That's a lot of gauge to build up, but if he's got no other options, he's got to be clean. No. Caught again, Angelic. Really comfortable in the air right now. Whether it's the Dark Hole, whether it's the web zips, whether it's the power surge, he looks incredibly adept right now, figuring out angles and picking spaces that Airborne is not hitting with full strength. He's getting there. Maybe he gets a tap here, he gets a tap there, but he's not finishing these combos. And it's the strength of the Power Stone. You know, it kind of creates a situation whereby you can easily confirm a combo from something awkward, because you just force a wall bounce and get it nice and easy. Let's just start. Looks really good for Airborne. He gets the setup he likes. Try to guess air attack. Angelic respecting the meter. He knows that this trade is coming. Oh, and he finds the counter poke. through Benjamin's pressure. Stay alert and stare. Even with the drop, Angelic is able to reset in what could have been a very bad situation. Because if you get caught there, Venom takes damage as well. Instead, Angelic the one pushing the corner, and he gets a conversion off the web zip. Forces Airborne to burn 2 bars on the counter switch. And there's the difference right there, right now. Another hit for Airborne, but the counter switch comes through for Angelic. It's the power surge. There's nothing Airborne can do to save Venom right here. He is about to go down once again. Soulstorm on deck. Airborne has a full health Spider-Man, and he chooses to activate it now. See if he comes to regret that. Okay, Angelic, why is it getting Venom on the other side? Meanwhile, Angelic has Spider-Man on the side, and then Airborne snatches him out the sky. 4 characters on screen at once, yo. It's madness. Maximum carnage in full effect again. Oh, got him both, but another missed opportunity. I don't know if Airborne knew which character he was, but Angelic misses his punish. This is a big situation right now. If Angelic can survive this storm, he's hit by the surge, but oh, this is very, very close. I'm not sure. Okay, does survive here. Oh, but Airborne just gets mixed up organically. And then gets flipped by the thorns. Not quite over yet. But Angelic knows he really only needs to get him to block in the super one time. Oh, has to activate, and it catches. Wait. He's got to stay right on top of Angelic, though. He cannot let him activate super at any cost. There it is. Does the catch? No. And one of the classic weaknesses of the Venom symbiote, fire. The Airborne's the losers.
That's an understatement. Hey, so when you activate Soulstone in this game, is it like MVC1?